Hey guys, we're out here. I'm Mac with Habitat for Humanity. We're now called Central Rappahannock River Habitat for Humanity. I'm in Ladysmith, Virginia. We have beautiful weather and we're getting started on a project we actually started about 2 years ago with the Caroline High School. And the students have built a wonderful house over there on Devil's Three Jumps. And we're out here putting in the foundation. And we're beginning, this is the first process of a new foundation. It's poured on site, just like a standard foundation. But we have a design where we set the house down inside the foundation. And so what I'm doing today is I'm creating forms. These are forms that will actually sit in the metal forms that the concrete guys will be building the foundation with. And so we put this in those forms to create a ledger. And let me demonstrate. So once the concrete is poured, then the foundation will be from here down, but it gives us a ledger here to set the house on, but we will have 4 inches of concrete on this side. And we do this so we can lower the house into the ground and condition the crawl space. So we're heating and cooling the crawl space. We're gonna encapsulate the crawl space and insulate the crawl space. And by doing this, this actually saves energy for the house. So these forms are built just to create the ledger here for the house to be able to sit down into the foundation. And so these forms is something new to everyone. We're having fun, and so we just build a box to the desired height and the desired width to create that ledger. Now, on the inside of the foundation, we have to have anchors to hold down the mud sill. Most people are familiar with straps or ankle bolts, but these are designed by Simpson, and they have to be poured into the concrete. So if you see when the form is put in place and the concrete is poured, then this strap right here is encapsulated into the concrete. And then once we pour the concrete, so we have forms here, metal forms, and once we pour the concrete, when we take this form off on the inside of the foundation, we can access these screws. Just take the screws out and then we can lift the form out of the newly poured concrete, and it will give us the ledger that we're looking for. And we'll try to include a picture of the actual design so that you can see better how it would be a 4-inch stem wall of concrete here. This is the ledger, and the house will just sit right down. We've designed the floor system so it fits right over the foundation perfectly. We do this design to lower the house into the ground so we can achieve a zero-step entry. So most zero-step entries are built on concrete slabs. We can't get the energy efficiency that we're looking for in a concrete slab home. So we're building this design. We created this design specifically so we can get people in the house with no steps. So with the grade of the sidewalk going up to the porch, we're going to enter into the house. The outside porch will be the same level as the finished floor on the inside of the house. So now we have a zero-step entry home. The houses are designed inside to the ADA, American Disabilities Act, where we widen doorways and make bathrooms larger for accessibility. So the houses are truly wheelchair accessible in the bathrooms. All the rooms are walker accessible. So we try to build this for people who are going to start in the house and live in the house their entire life. They don't have to move out because they can't get into the homes.